So this is kind of the last week of the current exact cycle that we're on. This is not going to mark a huge change going forward, but we are going to start messing with a couple things. So for example, on Monday, this is going to mark the change of, this will be the last week of like our heavy lift, then followed by percentage lifting and a Metcon after it. Next week, we'll start transitioning to something different, a little bit more barbell repeatability style workouts. And we'll have a little bit more subtle changes throughout the week. It's not going to be wholesale change, but starting to change a little bit as we move into a little bit of a different phase of training here. So Monday, we're working up to a heavy snatch single. So 6 minutes to build up to a heavy single, similar to last week where we built up to a heavy clean and jerk in the same amount of time. So we've got 6 minutes, heavy single. Then you're going to take 60% of what you hit in part A. For the Metcon, you're going to do 4 rounds, 12 and 9 calorie assault bike, 9, 7, 5, 3 squat snatch, and then 30 double unders. So it'll go 12 or 9 calorie bike, 9 squat snatch, 30 double unders, bike, 7, 30, bike, 5, 30, bike, 3, 30, done. If you're very good at double unders, this would be a good time to work on some drag rope double unders. You know, if 30 double unders is basically, you know, you forgot that you even did it. You don't even have to think about it. Scale this up to drag rope double unders, and then a 15-minute time cap on the Metcon today. So that's Monday. Tuesday, this is going to be our 2-part Metcon, kind of the ending of this particular cycle. So we've been doing a Metcon and then recovering, and then another kind of conditioning piece. How we're going to finish this off is going to be 2 Metcons back to back, basically. So 2 7-minute AMRAPs with very little rest in between. So it's going to be a 7-minute AMRAP of 2, 4, 6, 8, just ladder of handstand push-ups. Do those strict if you can. And hang power cleans, 155, 105. And then 3-minute rest, same ladder going up by 2s, strict pull-ups and shoulder to overhead. So push and pull on both of those, same weight on the barbell both times. Just working on your ability to execute a workout really strong, short rest, and then execute another Metcon right after it. Then we're going to finish up with a little bit of accessory work, bottoms up kettlebell carries, double kettlebell front rack wall sits, and then hanging L sits, adding in a little bit of a flutter kick if L sits are easy for you, because they're easy for everybody, right? And then on Wednesday, so this is going to continue on with our deadlifts, touch and go work. So we're going to do sets of 3 this time. Last week, sets of 5. So 4 sets of 3, excuse me, 4 sets of 3, first set at 60, then 65, 70, 75%, still that same tempo, 3 count down, very light kiss on the ground, and then coming back up on your final set. That is an AMRAP -2 set. So that means not necessarily the biggest set you can do. You're not going to absolute muscle failure, but you're going to get to the point where you're just like, this is very hard. I have a couple reps left in the tank, but basically to the point of form fatigue. If you feel yourself really rounding in the back, if you feel your form really falling apart, then put the bar down at that point. But get a good burn on that last set. Try and get a good big set on deadlifts on set number 4. Then the intervals on Wednesday, got 3 rounds, 3-minute AMRAP, 15 and 12 calorie row, 15 chest to bar or just regular pull-ups. And then in the remaining time, you have max double dumbbell step ups. So this step up, that means you have to step up and extend your hips and knees all the way up on the box every time, as opposed to a step over where you just have to just get over the box and not extend your hips or knees. So that should be very grippy, not a lot of rest in between sets. So 3 minutes on, 1 minute off for 3 rounds, a little bit of ability to recover, but not full recovery. So that should be getting pretty spicy by the end. Thursday, energy system work. So back-to-back AMRAPs, actually very similar style to Tuesday, but with different movements and definitely different execution. 15 and 10 calorie assault bike, and then 15 burpee box jump overs for the first AMRAP. And then for the second AMRAP, we're just kind of breaking up the second movement. So 15 and 10 calorie assault bike and 15 burpees, 15 box jumps. So even though basically it's the same amount of work with the burpee box jump overs and then burpees and then box jump overs, I think those workouts will feel very different. Just kind of a different way to get some energy system work done on Thursday. And then to finish out the weekdays, Friday, this is our back squat work. Still on the 3 minutes. You got a set of 6, 2 sets of 4, and then a set of 2, which you can't see. There you go. 1 set of 6 at 80, 2 sets of 4 at 85, and then 1 set of 2 I can't even read a thing. 1 set of 2 at 90%. So getting up pretty heavy this time, just progressively getting lower volume, but significantly higher percentages as we go through the percentage build here on the back squats. Then our gut check, Metcon is a 2-minute on, 1 minute off style workout, working until you complete a given number of pistols. So the buy-in every round that you'll do is 100-foot sandbag bear hug carry. So bear hug carry in front of the body, wrap your arms all the way around it, 100 feet. So 50 feet down and back, or 25 4 times, however you want to do it. 20 push-ups, chest to the ground all the way back up. And then whatever time you have left in that 2-minute window, you'll do max alternating pistols. Your workout is done when you've completed 75 reps of alternating pistols. So if that takes you 1 round, I don't believe you. If that takes you 2 rounds, you're really fast. If it takes you 3 rounds, that's probably pretty solid. We have a 5-round cap on this workout. If you're very proficient at pistols, if that's just a movement that you can bang through really, really quickly, you're doing, 30 in a minute, then scale that up to 100 pistols total before your workout is over. All right, Saturday, a lot of different stuff going on Saturday. Our only technical support work, so jerk with a pause in the dip, and then a jerk with a pause overhead. So for the first rep, you'll dip down and pause, and then go overhead, bring it back down, dip, and then pause overhead, and then bring it back down. So 6 sets of that on the 2 minutes. Getting reasonably heavy, not a max, shouldn't be something that you're flirting with failure, but kind of moderate heavy on that. Just working on some positional work there. Then if you're going to the 8 or 9 o'clock class, you've got 3 rounds for time, 500 and 400 meter row, 35 ab mat sit-ups, 20 kettlebell swings, 53 and 35. So pretty classic, get your heart rate up, flex the spine, extend the spine, little bit of hinge, little bit of extension there. So kind of straightforward classic CrossFit workouts for the 8 and 9 a.m. class. If you're doing Fit Club at 10 a.m., got a individual workout and then a partner workout, depending on which one you want to work on. The individual workout is 3 rounds for time, 12 and 10 calorie ski, 25-foot handstand walk, 3 clean and jerks, 185, 125, then handstand walk back, 12, 10 calorie ski again, handstand walk back to the bar, 2 snatches at 185, 125, 25-foot handstand walk back. So basically you've got 2 stations, you got your ski station, you got your barbell station. They should be 25 feet apart. So you'll ski, handstand walk to the bar, do your clean and jerks, handstand walk back to the ski, handstand walk back to the barbell, just back and forth, so on and so forth for 3 rounds there. So reasonably heavy barbell there. You can power it if you would like, if you can. That should be something where it's certainly not like at your 1 rep max. It should be no heavier than, I would say, 70 to 80% of your best lift on either the clean and jerk or the snatch. The snatch is obviously probably going to be the heavier of the 2 movements, so I'd scale off of that. And then the partner workout is just kind of a partner play off of that, but adding in a row. So you'll both be working on the machines at the same time. So 3 rounds for time, 12 and 10 calorie row / ski. So partner 1 will row, partner 2 will ski. Then you'll handstand walk to the barbell. Partner 1 will handstand walk. Once they're there, partner 2 will handstand walk to meet them. 6 reps of clean and jerks, same weight, alternating reps. So each person should do 3 each round. Handstand walk again, relay style, 12 and 10 calorie ski and row. So if you rowed the first time, you should ski. Then if you skied the first time, you should row. Handstand walk again, 4 snatches, alternating reps. So 2 each time, handstand walk again. So very similar flow, but just adding in a cyclical element to make sure that you're working at the same time, and just build in something that's pretty typical with partner workouts and competition, where you're having to work at the same time and then switch later on in the workout, and working on a little bit of back and forth barbell cycling with some gymnastics. So should be a fun one on Saturday. So that's what we got for the week of September 27th. As always, if you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. I always like to hear you guys' feedback, and enjoy the week.